Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Titan del 86. Here you will find everything from your favorite characters, from anime, series or movies, such as figures, statues, trading cards, and other limited special edition items. I will show you everything that is included. For example, we will discuss the design of the box, how it's packaged, the design of the figure, the articulation points, the accessories that are included, and we will see our favorite characters in special scenes. And you never know, you might see other characters make special guest appearances, so you can decide whether it's worth getting or not. Subscribe and join me on new weekly adventures. Now let's start the show. Let's go. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel. My name is Titan del 86 and today I have another collaboration between Pokémon and King Ice. This time I am presenting to you the Charizard. In the front you have a nice imprint of the Pokeball. As you can see, the box is no different. It's got the gold foil showing the King Ice logo along with the Pokemon. In case you have been following up with King Ice collaborations with Pokemon, this is part of the second wave. I have already shown you part of the first wave that included the Squirtle and the Gengar. So this is part of the second wave, and now if you look into it, now they have a third wave. So in this second wave, I chose the Charizard. As part of the second wave, not only did it include this Charizard, it also came with a Pikachu, a Jigglypuff, and a Sableye. And honestly, all three of them look fantastic. And one thing that separates this wave from the first wave is that all these characters are actually done in full 360. That means that the VVS diamonds go all around the body of the Pokemon as how it was sculpted. Where in the first wave, they omitted the backside. And we'll get into those details later. In similar fashion, when you order directly from the King Ice website, not only do they give you the pendant inside a box, but it also comes in this little tote bag for storage, in case you don't want to use the box. Now let's go check out this Charizard. So in similar fashion, the box has a small magnet at the bottom of the lid, but once you flip it over, there is the beauty right there. Look at that. As you can see, he comes in a plastic bag. On the back side of the lid, you can see that it has a bunch of different Pokeballs on it. It would have been nice if it had a cutout of the Charizard similar to what we saw on the Squirtle. One thing that I really like about this particular Charizard is that it's fully sculpted in a full 360. Unlike the Squirtle and the Gengar that you saw in my earlier video, where that one, the backside wasn't fully sculpted. It was kind of a flat back, and I'll show you in a couple seconds what I mean by that. But on this Charizard, you get the full 360, where everything is fully captured from Charizard's backside all the way to the front side, even the bottom and the top side, which is something that sets this piece differently from the first wave, and that is something different that they did on the second wave. You can definitely see it in the Jigglypuff, the Pikachu, and the Sableye that carry the same characteristics. And now we're in the third wave, where they just basically decided to do all the different Pokeballs. And that basically takes the same formula that they did in the first original Pokeball that came up. I'm not too crazy about those. I'm really liking what they did here, especially with the 360 full sculpture design. Similar to what they did with Yu-Gi-Oh's Red Eyes Black Dragon, which that one looks really amazing as well. Don't be surprised if at some point I end up caving in and you end up seeing it on the channel. I'm not too crazy about the blue eyes. I think the blue eyes, something's missing there. If you look at it closely, to me it doesn't fully capture what the blue eyes really is. But on the red eyes, they really did a good job. Similar to what you are seeing here on this Charizard. In case you're wondering, this one does have a lobster clasp design. The plating is 14 karat gold with black gold as well as white gold. The material obviously is brass, and the stones are VVS diamonds, which looks really good on this particular pendant. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts, and let me know if there's another particular Pokemon that you would like to see them do, because I know there are other ones that I really want to see, but man, these things are really nice. And here you can see, especially with this Charizard is amazing. Just look at all the little details that it has. Just look at it shine. This thing is really nice. Here's what I mean by the Gengar and the Squirtle, part of the first wave, having the flat back, where it's not a fully 360 compared to this Charizard from the second wave that has the stones all the way around 360. The only thing that it doesn't have it on is on the anchoring point to the chain. But nevertheless, either one you pick from, they're both still amazing. Now here's some close-up shots of the Charizard so you can see all the fine details that King Ice implemented. And here it just shows that they took the extra step because you can really see the details in the face. Just look at the eyes along with the teeth. The only thing that this Charizard is missing is the depiction of it shooting flames from the mouth. But honestly, you can kind of see how they did the tail to show the flame. So I think that would have been a little bit too much for it, but here is just fine. It's not overpowering and it's really good. It's a nice little piece to have in the collection. This is all I have for you today. If you like what you have seen, don't forget to leave your like, subscribe to the channel, share the video, and I'll see you next week with a brand new one. Thank you and bye.